Shihai-sha here. And today, we're going to be playing some Iron Banner. So let's do this thing. I'm going to mention this at the end of the stream too. I don't know for certain. You may notice a lot of reverb around the room. That's just because I'm about to leave. This setup is going to go away within the next week. I got a lot of stuff like shifting around. Not sure if I'll be able to have a stream next week. I want to. I'll make an effort to see, but I genuinely don't know. I will talk about that at the end of the stream and then post it on Twitter and then give advice and give information as I can. 2 weeks from now, there will definitely not be a Shihai-stream. I have a prior engagement. But next week, maybe. And if there aren't any Shihai-streams for 3 weeks, worst case scenario, then let's make this one count. Let's go rule the game. I'm going to go to the Iron Banner and rule the game. Let's do this thing. But I prefer control. It's just more fun in general. There we go. That's better. Let's get some music up in here. Why don't we? Match in progress. So I can tell when it instantly bumps up from 2 out of 12 to 12 out of 12 as it just did, it's going to do that. Let's keep on ruling the game. Let's see. Yeah, something weird happened with my clan name. So my clan name is called The Fundament, and a few days ago, I think it was some kind of mass report by some haters. The name of our group got flagged for hate speech. The name of the group comes from Destiny's lore. That's absolutely impossible for that to even make any sense. Leader of the group, Haterage, trying to communicate with Bungie and make sure it's all figured out. But in the meantime, we are, hold on. We're blank and we are a very long number. That number, nobody can take away from us. We're still the Fundament and we are still awesome and we're still going to rule the game. Nonetheless, we will fight, we will win! That is what Fighting Despair is all about. That's what ruling the game is all about. Also, wait, it wasn't a match in progress. That's interesting to see. I must have just joined into a match that was a matchmaking process that was nearing its completion. Because usually when it ticks up from like 2 out of 12 to 12 out of 12, that means I'm joining a match in progress.
You have the advantage. Press on.
You see me adjusting my headphones, just trying to make the headphones and the sunglasses work together in a succinct manner. Probably should not have done that. Bannerfall's kind of, I can confess that Bannerfall's kind of my worst map. It's just, this build, the Greatest Loadout, it's called the Greatest Loadout 3.0, reference to some previous works, you'll learn more about it tomorrow, is, it relies a lot upon getting up close and personal. It's hard to do that in maps like this, when everything is so far apart. Like, say for these rooms, everything's like sniper and scout rifle lanes. Which, you know, when I'm running Dead Man's Tale, is all fun and dandy, but for stuff like this, it can get rather difficult rather quickly. That dude has Loyally Splendor, he knows what he's talking about.
The hunt is over.
That will probably be my build after this is... So in the 7th Sunrise Revelry, I created a build, I used a lot of builds. Wait. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. In the 7th Sunrise Revelry, the first Shihai-sha 3.0 montage, I used 2 builds, one with conditional finality, the one that was in my old video before I went into exile, and then a few clips with Yotun. The Yotun build's probably going to be my next foray. Also, just because Yotun is really fun and I can use Sunbreaker. I've used, like, Strand. I've used Void for the past few weeks, and then Strand for the weeks before that. So it'll be nice to finally use Loreley fun again. Oh god, this is like the worst place to be in. I'll concede this. This is the only place where the build isn't the greatest loadout. Is these really long hallways and outdoor spaces like this. But when you get up close, you can do stuff like that. It'll work.
Zone C lost.
It's funny, Iron Banner I usually just play control. It's easy. I found it's way easier to get montages there.
Zone advantage is yours.
This was just floating an idea. Like, as in I literally came up with this a few seconds ago. I've been thinking a lot. Like, every single montage I've done is in 6v6 control. I might see what I can do about creating a Trials montage. The last one I did was in response to a bunch of haters. Or one hater who said I got carried. I don't. I hold my own. That was the name of the montage. I don't see someone standing with the Iron Wolves getting carried. And it was a montage of just clips I hit in Trials. It'll take me a while to collect since I can't use it all the time. And I'm not sure what build. I might use probably Dead Man's Tale or Luna's Not Forgotten, something like that. There's also my Not Forgotten, like my favorite kinetic hand cannon is Ostringer and will always be Ostringer. My favorite energy, second place is Apocalypse Integration, also because it just pairs really well with conditional. But first is always going to be my Not Forgotten. Let me see if I have it on me. I do not. I have like a ton of kills on it from before it got sunset. And it's getting sun risen with the final shape, which means I can use it in Trials, which means I'm going to use it if I ever do a Trials video. Then again, you know, only time can tell. Nice, good. Hey, be careful. Just move out just a second later. Well, that turned out to not be good. A part of me saw it coming, but you know, you gotta fight anyway. So the thing about casual PvP is that there's really
5 minutes left.
There's no way to really hurt your team except if you just straight up do nothing. I sometimes go AFK for a few seconds when I'm like swapping out music and stuff like that, or like ending a recording after a clip, but that's usually the extent of it.
Everything is yours. Relish this
Like
time.
say for long form AFK, you really can't hurt your team, then you're never really taking a risk and a loss doesn't mean anything. So casual is just straight up fun. So that's where you can get that's where I get the clips from. It's just the most fun you can have in PvP.
Well spotted.
I'll save that for later after my super's gone, which it's about to be. Let's see what we can do here. Excellent. Ah, that sometimes works. I can sometimes kamikaze kill off that. Not always though.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Zone B's gonna need some help. Let me go over there and help Ace out with that. Well, that did not end well. I swear, that was like 2 or 3 supers exclusively coming after me. I think it was probably 1 or 2, that Blade Barrage and that Silence and Squall. Oh, careful. Sunbreaker. I know the best because I use the best. When I'm not using, I love this loadout a lot. That I'm not self-deprecating my loadout. It's really fun.
2 zones are yours.
But it ain't nothing beating Sunbreaker for me. That's peak.
Zone C lost.
Well, overshoot barrier. And of course it disappeared the moment I needed to use it. At least I got some overshield out of it.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have
Ah, bad place.
Zone B captured.
Told you it was a
have
bad
the
place.
advantage. Press on. You've almost won. But don't let up. They won't.
So I was futzing around with a bunch of streaming settings. I work with an HDR monitor, which makes gathering recordings a teensy bit difficult because of conversions. It's why my last montage was looked at teensy bit compressed, was because of that conversion. If you, in the off chance that you saw me quit the stream for like, make like 3 or 4 copies of the stream for like 30 seconds, that was because I forgot to do another conversion from HDR to SDR for this stream, which is now running and working perfectly. Oh, nope. Bad place. We're gonna get victory ended before. I don't kill AFK players, at least not intentionally. All but 1 health. That was close. I should have gotten that. Then again, I'd be grateful if I was able to survive something like that. So, next time, let's get it. Let's keep on going. So how am I doing rank-wise? Yeah, I resetted like a few hours ago. Spoiler alert for the build. So tomorrow, I'll be going over some details for the build, like mods, particular subclass specs, stuff like that. It's mountaintop recluse. That's the word. Let's keep on going. So yeah, here, this is what I was talking about. 4-1, I'm calling it the fundament. I am not calling it 71572484276193. That's not happening. You know, patience is a virtue. It's all a mistake. Bungie will fix it. Hopefully Bungie will fix it, but yeah, in the meantime, I have to find a way. If anything, it's a funny story. It makes people makes people in the group pay attention more often to the group. Something I unfortunately it's a nice group. It's pretty cool. I'd call Midtown among the same level as Bannerfall, but I owe my second 7th column to it, so I have like no right to criticize it. That's me. Let's go.
Bring your light to bear, Guardian. When I return to Kyle's fleet, I want to hear them speaking your name.
Well, we'll do that then. That'll be saying Shihai-sha for sure. I always like to do this at the right time.
Opponent claims zone C.
Ooh, perfect. I was actually going to be a little early, but I misclicked. I set the barrier at just the right time so that people could get the overshield for the max amount of time. Nice. Ah! Ah! Shot in the back.
Opponent claims
Johnny
zone
just
B.
So the stream's gonna be about 2 hours long is the plan. It's gonna be, so like, most of my streams are gonna be 2 hours long. That's, or with some margin of error, 2 hours long.
Fuel for your fire. Zone B captured.
Over the next few weeks, there might be some changes to when I do the streams, and I'll be, you know, I'll be very clear about those like ahead of time. Just a lot's about to change for me, but Shihai-sha is gonna keep going. It's not gonna be like last time.
The lead is yours.
Worst case scenario, we return to normalcy in a few months, and the videos will still happen. I'll be able to make those. There will be one. There's gonna be one tomorrow. There's gonna be one in 2 weeks.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Yeah, there'll be one in 2 weeks. In 4 weeks, I'm not quite sure. I have a large-scale prior engagement that's happening then. Has nothing to do with the channel or anything. It's just something personal. And I'm not sure whether I'll be able to make a montage or wait. It would be a build video, so probably it would be easier to make, but. So tomorrow, definitely a video. 2 weeks, definitely a video. 4 weeks, we'll do everything I can to be able to say definitely a video. But for now, that's in the open. So next week may or may not be a Shihai-stream. 2 weeks from now, definitely will not be. 3 weeks, likely will be. It's just a matter of time.
The flames have gone cold.
Right on time. Good timing there. This loadout is as beautiful as the day I lost it. Cause I explained the context in the video that in the video that's gonna come out tomorrow regarding the build. Like back when I first started Destiny, like I kind of made the not necessarily wrong, but rather novice guided assertion that because the weapons, or Mountaintop and Recluse in particular, were hard to get, that they were the best weapons in the game. Plus I heard a bunch of people say similar stuff. It's not wrong. These are up there, like definitely, like then and now. But you can see stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. It's the Shihai-sha's first great loadout, and therefore Shihai-sha's greatest. So technically, I suppose it's it would either be. Actually, I don't know. I know it was Sunbreaker, but I forgot what my first 7th column's weapons were. I know and it was a super that got me the 7th column, and then the second one for 7th Sunrise Revelry was Conditional Finality and Apocalypse Integration and Sunbreaker. So yeah, technically my greatest loadout just stats wise would have to be Sunbreaker, but this like close into the heart is definitely up there for me. Ah! So close, so close. I'm not really farming for Luna's Howl. I mean, the shiny roll they gave everyone is really good. I'm just doing it casually. Plus, I have my original Not Forgotten that I totally didn't buy from the vault after it got sunset because the quest requirements were too difficult. It's just my personal favorite energy, and I can't wait to use it again. My next loadout, or
5 minutes.
Among my next loadouts, will probably be one involving Luna's Howl. Since usually Luna's Howl / Not Forgotten, since usually the kinetic is the primary weapon is kinetic, or in this case it's energy, but that's among my first loadouts where that was the case.
Opponent claimed Zone B. You captured Zone C. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, come on, come on. Good. Let's get out of here. So I know exactly what's gonna happen. So let's take advantage. See, now this is what ruling the game is all about. That. Stuff like that. Like those moments. Those great moments where we show Despair what it means to be a Guardian. To rule the game. That's what it's about. Let's hope we can get some more later on. Hold on a second. I'm just swapping tabs around. Okay, there we go. Ah! And then the moment I lose all my abilities, I become a scaredy cat again.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over. Zone A captured. You've almost won.
That's just killed.
Let up. They won't.
Would have been better if it was a real one, but I'll take it. Plus, a lot of some of my streaks are guided by assist skills, like, you know, my 20x streaks. If they like 18 kills and 2 assists, and those count. And that's not a complaint. I am so grateful that that's the case. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have as many Weerans.
Zone A lost. You
Boop.
captured Zone C. 2 zones are yours.
Keep on fighting for your right to be. Keep on fighting for your right to be.
No reward is as well earned as one from a well-fought victory.
Damn straight, Lord Saladin. Damn straight. Come on, just change the name back to the Fundament. Ah. It's the Fundament. That is its name. Its name comes from y'all's lore. It's probably just some master report by some hitters that got auto-flagged. And, you know, I can't necessarily disrespect that, but hopefully it'll get fixed in time. Right, back to it. Of course the map's not available at space. I find it funny that the raid entitled Root of Nightmares does not take place in the Dreaming City. Yeah. Okay, more Iron Baron. Let's do it. Onward. Wormhaven, that's a good one. I've gotten some good streaks out of there.
Iron Banner.
I talk like this because I'm trying to be edgy. Onward, nonetheless. I like that I'm showing up in front. That's nice. Because that's not often the case. I'm grateful that when they nerfed a shoulder charge for movement, they didn't completely erase its charge time when you use it. It just caps you a few seconds. So I can still use it, like, relatively on demand.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Nice. Nice. Not so nice. Okay. Okay. They're like right to my left, aren't they? Quickly. There we go. Perfect.
Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, I see an unguarded heavy ammo box. Or a... Not happening. Haha! Mine!
In the Dark Age, we called
This. Fun. Got one kill. I bet that works for me. Onward.
Another hunt will come soon.
So none of the clips you see here in the streams are gonna show up in the montages, just cause my, you know, like beautiful face is gonna. I don't know whether I pointed in the right direction or not, but my face would show up in the clips, and I'd rather just be pure. Plus, you know, y'all special treat for joining in. See some never before seen Shihai-sha clips and never before seen Shihai-sha blunders. There you go. Yep, I just looked and I pointed in the wrong direction. It's this way.
Zone B lost.
What's going on? I'm fine with the special ammo nerf. I was like completely unaffected by it. It hasn't really made things particularly worse. The one aspect where it's annoying is when you don't have any and have no chance of getting any more, and you basically just have to be cowardly, which is the exact opposite of how Titan operates. We run on crayons, grit, and hope, and like crayons, grit, and the Invictus spirit of humanity, and very little more. Someone has heavy ammo or special. Ah, Witherhorde. That worked out. That gives me more ideas for my next film. Might involve Witherhorde. Maybe. Then again, that was my... This is Greatest Loadout 3.0. Witherhorde was in Greatest Loadout 2.0, so it might be a while till that shows up. Just to keep it relatively diverse. It's all Titans all the time. I think I've played some... Like, quite a bit of Hunter and Warlock. But that's mostly just for raid checkpoint completion. Like, more chances to get raid exotics.
Zone C.
Save for that, I think I've done like a few videos and maybe 1 or 2 montages with Hunter and Warlock. And even that last point I'm not sure is true. I'm a Titan from birth till death. Actually, technically I started out as a Warlock. Just, you know, the idea of space magic. But Titan seemed more fun. It's actually just a random Reddit thread I created. Like, oh, what class should I choose? And people said Titan, and I'm gonna go with it. And like, I'm so used to Titan's jump and mechanics that I can't go anywhere else. It just doesn't feel right. It's like a very happy medium between Hunter and Warlock jump mechanics. Ah! Ah! Someone take it, someone take it. Come on, someone help me out here. Someone take the zone. Ah, there it goes. Ooh. Come on. Not good. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Not good.
Opponent
It's a straight shot this is a straight shot grenade launcher, which means I can't create any curves to land it over there because of that thing in the way. It's like the one con to its many pros. Multiple supers at the exact... Ah! I like it when I can suppress supers with my melee. That happens sometimes, and it's really satisfying. Though I would really hate to have that happen to me. But it only happens sometimes.
Zone A lost. The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
Alright, super is up. Let's fight to spare.
Their momentum. Keep pushing.
I fell for it. I fell for it. I fell for the fake hunter, for the fake strand hunter. That happens all the time. I'm so annoyed when that happens. And I'm also annoyed when I throw my sentinel grenade, but the super ends right before you do it, and you end up just throwing your grenade by mistake.
Opponent claims zone C. You captured.
I mean, it worked out in the end. That was a good super run, but still.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
Okay, onward. Like that! I mean, the melee killed them, too, so it didn't really suppress it, but if they were at full health and suppressed them, that would be really satisfying. Then again, you know, better chance of... It's better when the melee actually just straight up ends them, rather than just mildly cutting their health, because then it just makes it easier. So, not complaining. It's just showing you, it's satisfying when that happens. Like, you get 1 super a game, 2 if you have tier 10 intellect, which, you know, give me some build information. I do. And, because sometimes with Sentinel Shield, I get 2 supers, and it's really fun to get 2 supers. So I keep it at tier 10.
3 minutes left. If they prevail, it won't be because you...
But most people don't.
Keep fighting.
I usually don't either. So, like, to have your only super of the game taken out by someone's melee, hell yes. I know I complained about Stasis Warlock being able to do that in Season 12, but that was a completely unprecedented matter. Solo charge was way more difficult to get right. It's not that difficult, just like by comparison to stasis melee. All you have to do is basically like point and click at them. It's like, zip, gone. Bye-bye super, and you're frozen and you're dead. Ah, nice. Love when that happens.
You will grow into something
Oh.
strong.
Onward and upward. Ah, almost spoiled my mods. I mean, you'd probably be able to screenshot it if you wanted to. It's coming out tomorrow. You can just wait till then, and I'll give you a better, you'll also get an explanation as to why those mods are. I chose those ones in particular. This icon is asymmetrical. It's slightly horizontally to the right, and I am now angry. It's a nitpick. I'm that way. I'm that way about my own graphic design work. So, let's see. Onward now. So, stream schedule is just gonna be Iron Banner ruling the game, having some fun. Before I go off, to get that shit done. Let's do this. Oh, someone's using the starter jump ship. That's fun. Jump 4! Yay! That means this is gonna be spicy. I always love a match on Jap 4.
Iron Banner.
Yeah, I don't always appear in front, but it's satisfying when I do. Ooh, that looks really cool. It's silver only Eververse, so I'm not gonna get it. But that chest piece that goes with the Loreley Splendor helm is awesome.
Show me a new legend.
Show me a new legend. Yes, let's do this.
Opponent claims
I placed
zone
the
A.
barrier too early, I just realized compared to the match on Midtown. Ah! Careful, 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 careful! Woo! Wow. Jeez, they just got all of us at the same time. This is gonna... I mean, I said it was gonna be spicy. So... let's see how hot we can make it. And by hot, I mean void. I don't know. I have no idea what void is supposed to be. I know stasis is absolute zero, solar is fire, arc is electricity, but void is space magic.
Zone
I mean, they're all
advantage
different
is
flavors of
yours.
space magic, so we can't really argue semantics on it, but... Ah! You, get out!
Zone C.
I haven't used a
lost.
hand cannon in a while, I usually use hand cannons and pulse rifles. SMGs are actually something I haven't used in a while.
You have the advantage. Press on.
So it's definitely interesting.
Good counter. Now
Woo.
hit them again.
Nice, 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 nice! Wow. That's impressive.
Zone B lost.
Ah, careful, careful! Run! I could just tell that was going to be a CF from the start. Hello! How are you doing on this fine, wonderful day? I forgot to look to my left.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
They're wrecking us out here. We gotta change that. Or once we get special ammo, we'll be able to change that. Hopefully. Ah! You will want your mountaintop's gonna come in handy when you get ammo for it. That's your means of getting good range. Which, like, 99% of the time isn't a problem, but I'll cede this one thing about the build. It's best at short range. And it is really dang good at short range, especially if you can get it working. Onward now. Through the fray. Wow. I don't know if I accidentally saved my life or prevented myself from getting 2 kills. Or both. It's like that one different corner. Heavy ammo. Heavy ammo's about to happen. Ah! Yep, saw that coming. I gotta start letting my brain do the decisions rather than my Titan heart. Wow. That is good timing. Careful, careful, careful. Ah! Gorgeous legacy and fires out like an emote? Probably an emote. Bruh, nah! She's getting wrecked. We ought to change that. Nah!
Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Wait, Fortress or Legacy and Fire might be 20x.
Zone
Just
A
like
lost.
someone's like one of their things that strike silently in the night. That must be the Ghost in the Night equivalent. To get 4 or something along those lines kills without taking damage. I don't think I've gotten a few of those medals, but I never really notice when I do. It's like total coincidence. Because I play recklessly as hell because I'm a Titan. That's just my nature. So
Zone C lost.
nope.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage.
I just
Press on.
need some more super energy. Wow, that
5
was.
minutes remain.
I was about to say it was fortunate timing, but I would argue against that. No! Ah! Out we go. We be gone.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone C.
Okay, I
Zone
will
advantage
soon get
is
my
yours.
super, then we can. Then I and my allies can take the fight. Alright, at least get them. Okay. That should be enough to get it imminently after I respawn.
Zone A lost.
Yep. As I suspected. Okay, I think it's time we bring the fight. Let's do this.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
I think we brought the fight there, I must admit. I think we did pretty good. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Let's keep it going. We got that fire. Let's let it burn despair to the ground.
It's almost over. Don't let them have it easy. Zone C lost.
Capture it!
Captured Zone A.
I mean, it's probably gonna be 3-2 in the end, but We can try our best. We can bring the fight regardless. Oh, that was nice. Do not let your hope die. I really gotta workshop lyrics to songs before I sing them out aloud. Iron Banner now. We bring the fight now. Then we come back and we bring forth the fight next time. That's how you get it. You see, I'm doing postmaster wise. I have a bunch of Iron and Prime engrams saved. And just check out how things are going in that regard. This dude's getting best dressed from me. Alright. We are almost full. I am going to head to the tower right quick and just grab some stuff so that I'm able to not have my stuff disappear into the ether. I've lost some exotic armor. I mean, it wasn't... If it was really worth saving, I'd have brought it into my vault immediately. But it's happened before and it's kind of sucks. In fact, I think it happened to me yesterday. It's like a Helm of Saint 14 and a Falling Star. Neither of them were particularly better than the ones I have, but still. It's still a waste. One letter away from the best graphic design program ever. And by tower, I mean Helm. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully I don't end up on one of those person deletes God roll without realizing it videos. Balanced stat spread. Lower than 60. I have like a bunch of iron engrams saved and I think I've already got the one of these I want. For like a casual strand PvE build. Then again, that's assuming my forbearance falls to the ether, which I doubt it will. I have like 20,000 kills on that thing. I'm never letting that thing go. Ever now. Alright, onward. Sorry for the quick pit stop. Just gotta manage what I need to manage. Gathered so many emotes, like most of them I don't even really use. In fact, you can only really use 4 at a time, but most of them I've never used before. I remember this was a classic one I used back in the day. And I know season 10 isn't classic, just classic for me because that's only a few months after I started. I remember I used this one a bit. Spent 3 months dealing with Rolk's glorious legs in the Val video, so that one holds a place in my heart. Alright, and finally we are back to it in the distant shore. Endless fails better, at least for short range gameplay. Let's keep going, let's do this. For some reason, the last 3 words of the chorus sound like, oh, neko para. It's probably not right, but if Destiny 2 made a cat girl reference, then... I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna install right... I'm gonna install right now, nah. Okay.
I'm directing the banner feed to Keitel's flagship. Give them an education on Guardian warfare.
I love how Lord Saladin joined the Cabal fleet, was forced to join the Cabal fleet, and then got promoted to like near head honcho in like 2
Opponent
days.
claimed Zone C.
That's how you gotta be in your prospects. Just go in and show them your fire.
Advantage is yours.
Like, be like Salad Man, be like Shax. Looked in the wrong direction. I saw that coming like a half second before it happened, almost like limbically, if that's even a word. I felt it in like as a limbic response to, oh no, bad thing behind me. Better do something about it. That's why I love conditional finality. It's just really, really powerful. It deserves to be. It's a raid exotic, but still. It's funny how conditional finality, the raid exotic that took me like 2 runs to get, is one I use just frequently all the time. But collective obligation, the one I've made 1 montage out of, took me 42 runs to get, and it's been in my vault ever since. Getting, like, the hunt is always better. The catch is better than the hunt, but you don't always appreciate what you have caught. Like my heavy weapon is just a random drop I got during like season 14, and yeah, season 14 I've used it 4,502 times, and that's not including assist kills, which probably would bump it up even further. If it doesn't include assist kills, I don't know if it does or not. And if I tried to do that, and if I tried to actively track that, I wouldn't be able to. And the moment it is able to be tracked, I'd have already forgotten to do so. That happens to me with a lot of conscious and subconscious memory stuff.
Zone B captured. You have
Ah!
advantage. Press on.
Careful.
Zone A lost.
Nope. Here. Out. That. Of its many pros, Titan Jump has that one con where once you start descending, it's hard to. Then again, that's every Warlock jump. So, if the absolute worst part of Titan Jump is just an average part of the Warlock jump, then then I have no right to complain. Nice. This is not going to end well.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Okay. Oh! Nope! Ah! Just prolonging my fate. Sorry, just a second. I know I mildly criticized overly AFK people. I do it all the time, just only in few second spurts. It's like the person who just like stands here for like 3 solid minutes and does nothing. Like, I don't, or at least don't consciously try to count like AFK people in my kill streaks. If they just happen to be there, or or I'm letting autopilot take control, they could happen to caught in the mix. Honestly, they should have been there for it, but I can't really complain. And I try to avoid it as often as I can.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Ah! Perfect. Wow! I was gonna say that was good timing. Karma never likes it when you say that it's good timing, because that's when it becomes bad timing. Like, really, really bad timing. If I was just there a second earlier. If I was just out a second earlier. Nope. And see, like another proof of my point. But nonetheless, we're going to be undeniable and we're going to get it.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured.
Careful, let's get it! Nice. And we always continue the streak. We take the risk, we fight despair. Warlock, stasis Warlock! I mean, I take the risk, and sometimes you lose. That's how it happens. But when you win, boy, do you win. This is not advocacy for gambling. Most Destiny 2 montage creators quit a playing session one match before they get a good streak. Like, oftentimes I'll have like 3 or 4 streaks in a match and then go a solid hour without any. It's real. There's really no correlation to it. The stat spread is completely coincidental. Of course, the bubble ended right as I showed up. Ah! I make one good comment about good timing, and then Karma likes to, you know, take the fight to me. Well, we are going to not say anything that would make Karma even more upset. The barrier worked once, so I'll take it.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. Zone B lost. Zone A lost. Now you are the hunted.
Oh great, we're tied. Odds aren't looking good, but let's see what we can do. Worst case scenario, we'll be alright. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, we'll be alright. Best case scenario, we bring the fight. Or the darkness if you're using stasis or strand.
Return to the fight. Zone B captured. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C. They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Ah! Wow. Hey, I'm gonna say a thing. Good timing.
Is yours.
That is, I'm gonna say a thing. Bad timing.
1 minute.
Alright.
Dead even.
Ah!
You can do this.
I was just gonna say, let's see if we can break this tie, but they beat me to it.
Defeat is not the
Onward nonetheless. We keep going, because that's what it's
fight
about.
again.
Why's that awkward pause between matches where we don't do anything, we just wait for this thing to tick up, and it's getting close. Come on, you got this, you got this. There we go. Perfect. Let's roll out. You can do this. Now we're talking. Hell yeah. Although I encounter the pyramid ship like once every match. Then again, I have one here. I just choose not to use it. Citadel's a pretty good one. I've sometimes gotten some good sheiks there.
Iron Banner.
My KD just went down 0.001. You will pay for that. Nah, whatever. KD doesn't matter in an unbalanced casual environment. If everyone has the exact same loadout and the map is exactly the same every time, then I can make the argument for KD having a difference.
Show me your strength.
I always do it a little early.
Opponent
Nonetheless,
Zone A.
since it stays up the whole time, so it's not a problem. It's just for OCD's sake. Woo! Nice. Ah, not so nice. Let's
Opponent
go
claims
out
Zone
here to continue the crusade. Not going to work. Yeah. Pulse rifle versus SMG. At that range, pulse rifle is going to win. That's why hand cannons are really good. It's just, it works at, say for, you know, extremes, almost every range. They're going to be watching that heavy ammo like a hawk.
I don't.
Nonetheless! Woo! That was a close one. Okay, let's be careful. I don't think heavy ammo crates drop anymore for enemy teams. At least, not that I've noticed. Then again, I always use the heavy ammo within like the first 30 seconds of grabbing it just out of fear of that very thing happening, so... Nice. And... Not as nice, but, you know, not bad. Allows my teammates to do that easier. Okay, we're kind of hitting hard against them. I like that. That's good. Beep! Ah! That ain't good. Let's roll.
Zone C lost.
Onward.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage
Nice.
is yours.
A little early, but I was a little too early for the, that happened a little too early. I was a little too late. That would have been cool. This, on the other hand, just straight up isn't. Nonetheless, we'll prevail. And we are doing pretty good right now, team-wise. Ah! Set up a beachhead on with where the heavy ammo is. Nice. Got the heavy
What comes
ammo.
next?
Nice.
They
Let's
will
go.
not enjoy.
No, sir, they won't. He didn't enjoy it. He didn't enjoy it. And he certainly didn't enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's bring the non-enjoyment to people. You didn't enjoy that either, and I didn't enjoy my, let's be honest here, pretty rightful justice. Excellent. Ooh, Super's coming close. That's good. Healing Rift. I like the Healing Rift. Super's almost up. Super's almost up. Super's almost up. Super's almost up, and they're about to take Zone B. I can already tell. And I don't have my class ability on me. So right now I'm just moving in and out of here, trying not to die. And I died. I'm a Titan. It either works or it doesn't. There is no nuance between those two extremes.
Zone B lost.
Wow. I use, like, in the past, in the previous build, the, I know the name of the montage, the Outer Tyrant's Frenzied Blade. I use the sniper like a shotgun. I am bad with sniper rifles. I use them more like shotguns. They're effective when you use them like shotguns.
Sound tactics.
Nice. Nice. Close. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Heavy ammo's coming up. See him create a beachhead.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Wow, me actually backtracking turned out to was not the worst idea. Got me 2 assist kills and allowed me to live for 5 more seconds. I'll take it. Yep, that was not going to happen. Hammer of Soul's the best. My next build is probably going to feature it. And I'm not really, I'm more floating ideas than, like, you know, trying to tease or spitball.
Everything is
But
relish this time.
it's just good to get the cognitive juices flowing when it comes to ideas. And of course, if there are any ideas y'all want me to make, just say the word. It's like the previous build I never, like sidearms and a sniper, I never would have come up with. His name was Shatton, he gave me the build idea. This is actually like, of the Shihai-sha 3.0 stuff, this build is kind of my first build, and it's not even really mine, it's more everyone during Destiny 2 Year 2 and early Year 3. Ooh, probably should have thrown my grenade, that would have worked better. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. You shall be the one to bring the light. When darkness rears, do not dare end the fight. Yep. Except when you get Golden Gun, then maybe think about it a little before continuing the fight.
You have my Korra's instinct. Kindred spirits.
Keep going. I think I started today on Mythic 1. I think I'm about to do a full reset today. Like, or plus 10,000 total. Okay, onward now. Nice. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Boop. Back in the distant shore once again. Keep on going.
Iron Banner. The fire burns brightly in you all.
Okay, this time I'm gonna remember to set the barrier down at the right time. I think it's around
Opponent
75 or
claims
80.
Zone C.
Too early. Okay. I like that like Bastion has a slower setup time, which makes sense, but I like that it's still pretty fast. No Bastion here. No wait, that was Arbalest. Never mind. No Arbalest here. There we go.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Ah!
Zone A lost. This ought to be good.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Ah! You hid. I didn't see you at all. I'll give you credit for that. That was clever. Arbalest user detected. Let's get on out. Thank you. You know, I use Mountaintop and Recluse. I've exploited the meta before, so you know. Actually, Arbalest isn't even meta, so if anything, they're better than me. But it's so I still remember, like, for like a few months, I think it was for a few weeks, I think it was during season 9, Arbalest was just dominating everywhere, so, you know, it's on my list. There we go. Come on over. Safety of my barrier awaits.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Plus one reason I love Titan is just because of the barrier. I wouldn't give that up for the world.
Zone C lost.
Ah!
Zone B
Get
captured.
outta here.
2 zones are yours.
Thank you. Well, and just respawn right there. Okay.
Zone B lost.
You hit for me, I strike you right in the face. That's how it happens.
Don't
Hidden.
waste it.
Nice. Nice.
You captured Zone
Nice.
B. 2 zones are yours.
Arbalest. It's like that, like, red Ah! I fell for it again!
The lead is yours.
I keep falling for the fake strand hunters. It's the moment I stop paying attention to them
Zone B
that it
lost.
happens. Like, right after. Excellent. Things just moving around, chilling, not attacking anyone. It's funny. Someone activated it at the wrong time. Then again, I've activated supers at the wrong time all the time, so I'm not one to say anything on that. About to get grenade. That's gonna come in handy. Ah!
Cut their momentum.
Nice. The grenade helped too, so I spared more lives from being killed by that blade barrage.
Five minutes remain.
Just needed that quick overshield.
Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Yeah, auto AR is gonna win over SMG. There we go. We get Wither Hoarded. Wither Horde is far more cheesy than, you know, Arbalest or hiding with an auto rifle, but
Zone A lost.
nah, you stasis crystals ain't mean nothing to me. I got my Captain America shield. We doing this.
Zone B captured.
Press grenade came a teensy bit too late, but
Yours.
I respect it. When I use suppressor grenades, it's always satisfying when I'm able to catch someone, just like with the shield bash melee. Yeah, that's named shield bash. I mean, it's all shoulder charge, but that being said, something done, not good.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost. Good counter. Now hit them again. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. 3 minutes left.
Onward and
Zone A
upward
lost.
and onward and upward. Ooh, heavy. Ooh, someone in the way of the heavy. Ah! Karma. Karma got me for that again, didn't it? That's usually how it happens. Quickly, 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 quickly.
Zone
Look, I'll
C.
call it even if I can just get one kill.
Advantage.
There we go.
Press on.
So I think I might do like 2-3 more matches or so, and then call it for the night. Got a pretty busy day ahead tomorrow. I don't want to fall asleep too late. It's 9 o'clock. What am I saying? It's. I'll see how I feel. How I feel in a few minutes.
Zone A captured. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves hunt. Keep the pressure on. It's almost over.
Nice. Mountaintop. You're gonna get most of the kills with the recluse. I can show you the kill counts just to show you.
Victory is within your grasp.
But when you get kills with the mountaintop, it is helpful. Mountaintop usually helps with assisting. But when you get direct kills with it, it's really fun. Here, I'll show you.
Fine
I got
display.
700 kills with the
Soon
recluse,
Kyle's empire
50 kills with the mountaintop.
broadcasting your
That
matches
should kind of show you the ratio.
of the fleet.
In fact, hold on just a second. Let me do the math. $718 divided by 55 is 1 every 13 kills, you get the closer you're gonna get with the mountaintop. Yeah. Let's see. I think they got rid of clan staves. Staff of Destiny. Reference. Okay. I think it was either this one or... Yeah, let's go with this one. This is the one. Not that it means anything. It's pure aesthetic on this screen only. Actually, let me see. It's pure aesthetic on 2 screens and nothing more. But it's still cool. It's still a cool thing to add. Alright, we're back up to 1.3 from 1.29 from 1.3. Cool. Karma, please. I'm just giving a stat. I'm not saying anything. Multiplex. This place is fun.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Got killing an assist from that grenade. That's cool.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Nice. Ah! Ooh. Thank you. Excellent.
You captured Zone B.
That was close.
Zone advantage is yours.
Not from probably a much less close thing. Gonna happen later on. Oh, you're AFK. Never mind. You see, when I try not to intentionally kill AFK people because it's just cheap, but
Zone A lost.
sometimes my autopilot Titan brain will take command and see, ooh,
Zone
person
C
surrounded by red,
You
kill.
have the advantage. Press on. You're pulling ahead.
Nice. For a half second, I thought there was people directly. I thought there was going to be a direct path in front of there. It's over here. And apparently over here as well. Ah! Thank you for the Bastion barrier. Wow, that was a bunch of close ones in a row. Whew. Super growing. The future grows. Got a Salvation reference.
Yours.
Ah, I thought it was a second earlier. I don't know about y'all, but I'm grabbing this. Or not. Man, I hate when that happens. And I'm all, like, on the other side of it now. Yeah, that's how it goes. But hey, we get better. We adapt, we improvise, adapt, overcome. Or in that case, we don't even really need to adapt, since we're already here again. And I have a pretty low have a pretty low mobility score. It's tier 3. I don't really need to go that much faster. I probably wouldn't be able to notice the difference to save my life between tier 0 and tier 10. There are 11. It's funny, there are 11 tiers total, but because it's a zero-based counting system, we count the highest one as 10, not 11. There we go.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Nice.
Zone B captured.
Ah!
Zone advantage is yours.
Ooh, that was a close one. Speaking of close ones, what? Whew. Let's get to where some more allies are. Make things better. Someone left the enemy team. So it's a casual match, so you know, whatever, but if someone were to leave, I'd rather it be from my team. It's gonna sound really callous just because fewer enemies means less room for really good streaks. Thank you. Thank you, Bag, for helping me out there. Okay, that's gonna be super
Zone A
nice.
lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Ooh, super and heavy. Let's see what can. Oh, hell nah. Oh, I'm out. No way am I facing the dude with super. Ah! I'll take the kamikaze skill. That's probably the best I could have asked for. I'll take it. Though I do want to use my super at some point. Just gotta.
Zone C.
Time and
lost.
place.
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
Aha!
They
Take that! Minor amounts of tomfoolery.
Zone A lost.
Gravity. Gravity also committed a minor bit of tomfoolery there.
3 minutes remain.
I've had
Keep the
someone
pressure
open up
on
a
the
sentinel shield right after me and then kill me. So, if anything, that's fair cost revenge. There's someone there. Like 70, 80, 90. Ah! Very close, though. Very close. It's always rather unsatisfying when that happens, like super close to a capture point.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Huh, exact same time. Oh, we're both using SMGs, that makes sense. Come on, Bag, take the heavy, you can do this. Ah, dang. I was rooting for him.
Don't let up till it's over.
Speaking of taking the heavy,
A precious resource.
back walk so I could run. And by run, I mean not fall. Not gonna happen a third time or fourth time. I don't even know how many times that's happened this match.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. Zone
Alright, let's
advantage
finish
is
things
yours.
off.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight. Do you feel stronger? You should.
I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more and then call it a night. Blankly staring into space, waiting for the next match to start. Like, I'm literally staring into space because the director is the orbit screen is literally in space. So, or not literally in space, it is depicting space. Semantics time, yes. Let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, nice Metro emblem. Also has my branding colors in them. I wish I got Metro. That'd be cool. Or I hope my sunglasses doesn't obscure my wink. I winked there. Job 4, let's go.
Iron.
It is gonna be, like I said about an hour ago, Job 4 makes things spicy. You know, if we win this one, we'll get a nice kill count. I think, yeah. So if we win the, let's do that until we can get our next win. Get our nice, or next 2 matches, or if we win this one, I might call it there. Send things on a high note. Loud and proud.
Captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Immediately go in here.
Opponent claimed Zone B. You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
I got the
Use it
heavy.
to destroy.
Let's go.
Zone A lost.
I'll take it. And he'll take it too. Bring the fight. Yeah, Job 4 is almost everyone's favorite map.
Zone A
I mean,
captured.
technically,
Zone
I have to put
advantage
Endless
is
Veil in
yours.
Midtown above the others, but because that's where I got my 7 columns, but still. Job 4 is just the most fun in general. Save for, you know, extreme circumstances like that, which other maps may reign supreme. Who's next? You're next. You shall not be my last.
Zone B captured. You have the
Beautiful.
advantage. Press on.
Good idea, Salad Man. Let's press on. Nice. Woo! Breathe. We're doing good. Ah! Wow, that was... If my punch registered for the dude in the air, that I would have gotten that. Or at least I'm pretty sure I would have gotten that. We doing good nonetheless. Let's continue. They're like everyone is behind this wall, aren't they?
Zone A lost.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, I kind of put myself into a bad situation there, but it's all good. Nice. 2, 1. Slowest 3 seconds ever. Jeez.
Zone A
Woo!
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh. Nice, and nice again. That's good. You are over here. Or at least you were over here, now you're over here. Nice. Or, dang it, that didn't count. Oh, okay, at least my melee wasn't consumed. But it's all good. Alright, onward now. Ooh, that was a close one. Super's about to come up. Feels like the last 2% of his super charge is slower than the other than the 98% before. I know it's just placebo, but still. I was like an inch away from them. I would have gotten the shoulder charge kill. That's funny. Get that well of radiance on
5
by.
minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Zone B lost.
I'll take it. Oh. That was good. Or could have been better, but was good nonetheless. And we will make up for it right now. Why are you not letting me grab it? Ah!
Zone B captured.
Thank you.
Zone advantage is yours.
That was a close one. That almost got me there. Yep, draw them out. Come on. Come on out here. Hider, come on out. Oh, I punched the wrong guy. Dang it. Onward. Bring forth this crusade for hope and for light.
Now you
Such is our
will
spirit.
finish the hunt. Another hunt will come soon. Opponent claims Zone C. You captured Zone A. Don't let up till it's over. Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Ah, if he missed one more shot, he would have been out of golden gun ammo. Alright, let's finish strong.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. Zone B lost.
Do not let go of your courage. Fight till the end, and the light you encourage. We fight on now, onward through the dark and the night. We bring the fight. Onward now, onward now, onward now.
Capture. You have the advantage. Press on. You are victorious.
We are at 68 wins before this match started. So with a nice win count at 69, I think this is a good place to end things off. Let's give our respective commendations and head on out. Alright, so I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I think I should mention it again. Next week, there may or may not be a Shihai-stream. I'm not entirely sure. But 2 weeks from now, there definitely won't be. I have an outside engagement. And I'm gonna post this information on Twitter right after we're finished here. But save for that. Video coming out tomorrow. And keep on ruling the game. Thank you for watching. Let's bring the fight to despair. And as always, rule the game.